What's going on, everyone? It's your average consumer. So recently, AT&T invited me out to an event where I got to check out some really cool tech for the first time. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the most interesting things I saw while I was there. First up is the Galaxy S6 Active. I got some time to play around with this phone, and to be honest, I was pretty surprised when I got it in hand. It's pretty much like the Galaxy S6, but without the glass back, and instead it has a rubberized and tougher exterior. The S6 Active feels like the S6, but with a built-in case because if you can't tell by the name, this was made with people who live an active lifestyle in mind. And as one of the few tech guys who likes to use cases, I actually like the built-in case-like protection because it doesn't add the bulk of a real one. It's also IP68 certified, so this means it's shock resistant, dust proof, and water resistant up to 1.5 meters for up to 30 minutes. It still has a great 5.1-inch Quad HD display, the same octa-core processor, 3 gigs of RAM, and that awesome 16 megapixel camera which takes amazing pictures and is one of the best smartphone cameras today. And last but not least, my favorite spec on the list, a much bigger 3500 mAh battery. That's almost 1000 milliamps more than the standard S6. So for those of you who are always out and about and need that extra battery life to get you through the day, this is going to be perfect. Can we please make batteries this size standard across all phones? Please? One thing it doesn't keep from the S6, however, is the Fingerprint Scanner, and instead it has 3 physical buttons for recent apps, home, and return. The S6 Active feels really good in the hand due to the added grip on the sides. And speaking of sides, the S6 Active features a new button on the left side that leads you to the activity zone. Here you'll get all kinds of information that'll help you hikers and travelers out there, and you can also map a different function to that button if you want to get access to something else. The S6 Active was pretty awesome, and if you guys want to see me review it, definitely leave a comment down below. Next up was the 2016 Volvo XC90 T6. That's a mouthful. I am by no means a huge car person, but the techie in me loves what I saw here. This is a connected car, which means it has its own data connection through AT&T, and a car with an internet connection has a ton of possibilities, like streaming music from Pandora, or creating a hotspot, which would be really useful for those tablet users. And another cool feature of a connected car like this is the ability to pull up Yelp reviews based on the area you're in. Can you imagine being hungry in an unfamiliar area and being able to quickly pull up a restaurant review? That's pretty sweet. This car also comes jam-packed with 5 cameras, so you can get a 360 view of your car and its surroundings. This is amazing for people like my mom who aren't the best at parking. You can also control all of these features and apps through the use of the display on the dashboard, which functions similarly to a tablet and was surprisingly just as responsive. It's a nice large display which allows for big buttons and a very user-friendly interface. GPS navigation looks super crisp and clear, which I could appreciate over my smartphone. It also has an amazing sound system with built-in Bowers & Wilkins speakers, and the sound experience is completely customizable and sounded great. I also got a chance to check out some wearables, and there were some pretty interesting ones I've never seen before. The first one I took a look at was the Withings Activité. This is a smartwatch that has the look of a classic analog watch while still being able to pull off features like motion tracking, sleep detection, and soon swimming activity. It'll of course sync all that information with your smartphone using their app, and the replaceable battery lasts 8 months, so you don't have to charge it every night. Then there was the LG Urbane, which runs Android Wear. I use a Moto 360 for Android Wear, but I gotta say, it's nice to see a watch with a full round display. It has a steel body and a pretty classic overall look. While most Android Wear devices pretty much function the same, this one is a little different because it has built-in Wi-Fi, so it doesn't have to be right next to your phone in order to get notifications. And for the ladies, there were some stylish smart bands for you too, and this is Casemate's Rebecca Minkoff's notification bracelet. As the name suggests, you get a slight buzz on your wrist whenever you get a call or text from specific people you assign. This is made to be a simpler addition to the world of wearable tech, and without a giant screen, it's perfect for all those fashionistas out there. There was a ton of cool stuff at the event, but these are the things that definitely caught my eye. So shout out to AT&T for inviting me to come check this out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be the cool guy that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.